Hi, you guys. How are you doing today? We are going to get into 8 weird things that people over 60 do. And before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers who are here. For the ones who are loyal subscribers, you guys know I appreciate you and love you so much. And we're doing a great job getting this channel going. I appreciate everyone who likes, comments, and subscribes on the channel. So we're going to go ahead and get started with today's video. 8 weird things that happen to people after 60. Some of these things are what I would consider maybe a secret club. Nobody tells you about this stuff. It just happens and you're going, what is this? The first thing that happens is the mysterious shrinking phenomenon. This is where at one point you may have been 5'7". Next thing you know, you're down to 5'4". And this happened with me and my mom. My mom was 5'7". And as she got older, after her 60s and all, me and her became the same height. And one day we were looking at each other, straight in the eyes, and going, what happened? She said, why am I shrinking? And I'm like, I don't know. And you know, to this day, I haven't figured out why was she shrinking the way she was. But then if you think about it, you know, with bones and muscles and the disc or whatever that's in between your bones, it's probably squishing down, and so it's shortening your height. Have you ever looked in a car and there's an elderly person driving and their head is just above the steering wheel? That's a scary thing to see, though. They are so little and frail looking in those cars. So that's the first one, the mysterious shrinking phenomenon. The second one is what I'm going to call grocery store Olympics. You're leaving home, you got 2 things that you need to get. You don't make a list or anything because it's just 2 items. Soon as you walk in that store and those doors close behind you, you have no idea what you came to the store to get. So then what do? Well, I'll get a buggy, and that way, you know, I can pick up some items that I may need. So then you're going through the store like you're on a scavenger hunt, trying to remember those 2 items that you came to the store for. But then when you leave out, you've got a full cart, and in those bags are not the 2 items that you came to get. So you got everything but the 2 items. Has that ever happened to you? Leave in the comments some of the weird things that happen to you as you get older and you don't even realize what's going on. Number 3, unplanned aches. So you wake up on Monday. This is me. My back is hurting. Today's Monday. My back is killing me. Then I'll wake up tomorrow and my shoulder will probably be sore. It's like my aches and pains have a schedule, a daily schedule that they go through on my body to tell me what's aching. By Friday, my knees are hurting, and then Saturday and Sunday I may get an off day from the aches and pains. But it's just like they're on schedule. Your body has a schedule for when those aches and pains hit. Number 4. Temperature wars. Temperature, your internal temperature is so out of whack. Have you ever seen someone in the summertime with blankets, sweaters, socks sitting next to them because they never know what spell's gonna hit them? You start perspiring from your neck up, and then from your knees down, you're freezing cold, and this is all at one time. So here you are, you know, trying to fan off your face and then covering up your knees. So you got fans, blankets, AC, socks and everything just sitting right beside you because you have no idea what your body is going to tell you need today. That internal clock is broken. I've seen that before. You go into somebody's house, it's wintertime and it's freezing in their house. But then you go in there and they tell you, oh, I'm burning up. I'm like, oh my God, and this is wintertime and they got it cold as an iceberg in there. So along with a broken thermostat in your body, number 5 is obsession with the weather. We don't even go out much after 60, but we are obsessed with that weather. It used to be social media. Now the 10-day forecast is like breaking news, celebrity gossip or something. But it's like, okay, Monday, it's going to rain. So what am I going to do Monday? Nothing. Tuesday is going to snow. What am I going to do Tuesday? Nothing. So all your plans are based around weather. Oh, we're going to get some sun out on Thursday. Okay, that's the day I'll go shopping or go visit someone. But when you watching that weather and it's giving you the bad forecast, your behind stays right in the house. Number 6 is, you've heard of stop, drop, and roll. After 60, it becomes stop, drop, and think. So, this is if you're sitting down or you're going to sit down. First thing you need to do is think about it. How am I going to sit down, or how am I going to get up? It's a thought process in sitting down or getting up. The second thing you do is pray. And you're praying so you don't hear snap, crackle, pop when you sit down or stand up. Because I'm telling you, sometimes I get up and I hear it's a pop that happens in my knee. And some people have a crack. Snap, crackle, pop. Like I say, snap, crackle, and pop. That's what happens with our body as we get older. So we have to go stop, drop, and think. So we have to do a little process before we have a seat. And number 7 is a superpower that nobody ever told me about. The magical 2 a.m. wake up. 2 a.m. every night. Sometimes not to go to the bathroom, but just a wake up. It's like an alarm clock woke me up, and I'm sitting there going, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So what do I start doing? I start going back to when I was a kid, up to an adult, all the mistakes I made. So this has got me all up and worried and everything. And then by 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm sleepy again, knocked out. So that's my day. I go to bed at 8 in the morning in a sense. And my whole day has been blown because of my 2 a.m. wake up call. Or my 2 a.m. wake up. I don't even know why I wake up. It's either 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. I wake up. And number 8 is I don't care what anyone else thinks about me. It's so genuine and so real. After 60, a lot of times, you really don't care what someone else thinks about you. You'll put blue flowers in your hair. You'll wear extra blush. You'll try and coordinate. You'll have circles with squares on your clothes. You don't care anymore. And you really don't care. You wear your comfy shoes with that pretty dress that to others may look weird, but comfort comes first after 60. We just have to say it. Comfort comes first. If you want to take a nap in the middle of the day, guess what? That's what you get to do. And you don't care what nobody else thinks. And I remember my dad taking naps in the middle of the day. He didn't care. That's what he wanted to do, and that's what he did. So these are just some of the weird things, 8 of the weird things. There's many more, trust me, that nobody tells you about after 60. But once you get older than 60, you'll start finding the ones that may be creeping up on you. Or some of the ones I mentioned may be some that you do. But if you enjoyed this video, I want you to like it, comment on it, if you're using your phone or whatever, or your computer. A lot of times, I know a lot of people are watching on television, so they can't really comment. But sometimes, just a like is perfect. So give me a like, a comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like the videos, the content that I'm putting out, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You'll be welcomed here with open arms. We have a beautiful community here. And hype the video up. There's a hype button that may pop up, and if so, go ahead and hit that hype button. And you guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.